Later edition of our weekly show this morning, Chris. Someone left the camera in the office and wasn't present on time to do the video. That's all right. It's a sunnier, happier version of our weekly reports. Look at you laughing. Good week, mate?
Can't remember much that's happened. We haven't had midweek races there later today.
Had a winner yesterday. Impressive winner. Yes.
Very good. Well done to the owners. They've been patient.
Today, big team in at Warwick Farm.
Yes, 7 or 8 runners I would say in most races. A couple of sneaky ones there, I reckon.
You were saying earlier you quite like Thursday racing. Would you support a move to Thursday from Wednesdays?
No.
Okay.
Just different, so it's nice to have a change.
No, it's good. Jump straight into Saturday. Great day of racing at Rose Hill. Coolmore Day for the fillies and mares, but certainly plenty of solid undercard events. Quiet start of the day, but we go straight to race 2, Campanology, on debut in Australia. John Kissick, big weight, 1200 metres.
Not much more to say, Liam. Yeah, he's a pretty handy sprinting type of horse. He'll get up to a mile, no problem. Goes pretty good, but that barrier draw scares me. I think we also put him in at Kimber on Sunday in a $70,000 race, but it's drawn 12 there as well. So probably run Saturday, and he'll run a really cheeky race, but whether he can win from that gate's another story.
Straight to race 5, the Sky High Stakes, 1900 metre Group 3 event. Few runners. We'll just run through them nice and quickly. Diametric, or a little bit of an awkward draw, had a few trials. Dan Chai is in the other race, I apologise. Lunier on the back of a Canberra Cup. And Briganton.
Briganton, he's on a Sydney Cup path, probably a little bit short for him on Saturday, but it's a handy horse and pretty well suited at the weights, really. Lunier wasn't suited by the slow tempo at Canberra. Should get conditions to suit on Saturday with a drying track, and it's never far away and racing more consistently now that he's a gelding without breaking through for a win. What was the other one, Liam? Diametric, was it?
Yeah, well that's good. We'll move straight onto the Ajax. Diametric, give us a rundown.
Nice horse. Really good horse. 1900 first up's not something we normally do, but there's just no suitable races. Ideally you'd go through a welter and just give him his confidence that way, but we're straight into it. But
he's had the benefit of 5 barrier trials?
4.
4?
Yeah. So I think he's a pretty handy horse. Got a few little quirks, hence the reason why he's taken a while to get to the races. He's just to play up, going to the barriers and all sorts of things like that. So hopefully he's on his best behaviour Saturday, because I think we'll see a pretty handy horse.
Straight into the Ajax, the Group 2 1500 metre event. 3 runners here for the stable. We'll start with Riva de Largo from a wide draw. Yeah,
he's out of form. It's hard to get these types of horses back in form when they're well up in the weight. So just hoping the distance and home track of Rose Hill will give him a chance.
Dan Chai, another of the European horses having his first Australian start.
Might go to Kembla on Sunday. He's going to be entered there for a $70,000 race, probably a slightly easier assignment. It just gives us a chance to split them up a little bit and place each horse where they should be running. And I just see him a little bit short of Group 2 company, certainly over this distance, so probably better off waiting, but we'll make that final decision Saturday morning.
And Weary, hasn't been sighted since an impressive Australian debut.
No, it was a good run on debut, and we've purposely just held him back and just getting a little bit more weight on him, strengthening him up a little bit and getting him in the right zone. Another horse that's a little bit tricky and not yet fully acclimatised, but he's got potential. So yeah, Group 2 race, second up in Australia, it's not easy, but he's a pretty handy horse, and I think he'll run well.
Straight into the first Group 1 of the day, the Coolmore Classic for the fillies and mares. 3 runners for the stable. We'll head off with the top weight Catkins.
Great mare, Lamb. She's done a terrific job each and every preparation. This preparation, 2 wins from 2 starts, Group 3 and Group 2. Does have the top weight in a Coolmore, so doesn't make the job easy, especially from the barrier draw, but it does have class on her side.
Royal Descent, barrier 13, another with a wide draw. Pretty good mare.
Yeah, very good mare. She's been set for the race, trying to keep her to shorter distances this preparation, with the view of having her ready to fire in the spring over longer distances again. I just think she was a little bit soft as an early 4-year-old, and even still now she needs to be looked after. So second up 1500, we know she's got the class, she is a Group 1 winner, and awkward gait, but she's the type of horse that can overcome it.
And Arenosa, touch out of form this prep so far, but she's a bloody good mare on her day.
Yeah, in particular last start I thought it was uncharacteristic, but I put it down to firm tracks in Melbourne. They haven't had a lot of rain down there, and since being back home she's thrived. She's had a barrier trial to get her confidence levels and to give us confidence to know that she's heading in the right direction, and I don't think the 1500 will be a problem. Drawn well, she could bounce back and certainly run in the money at big odds.
It's good to see two of our new additions to the handicapping panel, Joe Pride and Clary Connors. They're obviously happy with the weight given to Catkins, as was played out in the media today.
Yeah, media can blow things up a bit, but if they were training Catkins, they'd be saying she's harshly weighted, and it'd probably be me complaining. Not that I'm the one that does, but no, they're both fair gentlemen. They like the sport, and I hope they're right with their comments to saying she gets it too light. If they are right, it means she wins the Coolmore and deserves to.
The Ranvet Stakes, 2,000 metre Group 1 event, race we won last year with Forteller.
Should have won it the year before.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Shootout.
Geez, that was a ripping race. That was a ripping race. Remember that?
I do.
Come to the outside fence.
Yeah.
What's that thing of Peter Moody's, a grey horse? He won it. He's a good horse.
Yeah.
OTIs. Yeah. Anyway, I love this race. And the year before, Rangi got beat by Thessia. Remember?
Might have been a bit before that.
No, it was the year before that.
Really?
Yeah. Thessia won the Chipping Norton via lip. Anyway. I love this race. A ripping race. We've been waiting for it. 3 runners from the stable, but it is an absolute cracker. Horses like Fiorente, It's a Done Deal, Carlton House, Silent Achiever, Queensland Oaks winner Gondokoro, and then our 3, the champions, Forteller, Moriarty and Hawkspur.
Yeah, it's a great race, and all our 3 have been primed to be at their peak at this run of their campaign. Forteller ran a great race in the Australian Cup. Hawkspur bounced back with a good run, finishing 3rd in the Chipping Norton behind Boban. And obviously Moriarty led them up, hit the at the top of the straight, and just couldn't quite go on with it over the mile, but he gets up to a more suitable distance, and I think he's in career best form, which he'll need to be. But it'll be, I guess, a little battle of tactics. Fiorente and It's a Done Deal will be looking out for each other, and hopefully one of ours can just be a sleeper ready to attack. Couldn't be happy with all 3. Their work's been perfect. They're in fighting condition, ready to go.
It's exciting, isn't it?
It is.
Look at you. Race 9, the Far Lap Stakes, Group 2 for the 3-year-olds, 1,500 metres. Good team of runners here, but obviously, as you stated before, a few have been split up to go to Kembla. We'll start with Chateau Le Fay, All Cerise, Marmello and Define.
Yeah, all very nice fillies, all 4 of them hoping to get towards an Oaks path. Well, they are on an Oaks path, and hopefully we get there for the grand final. They're not well placed in this race, but we've been struggling to find an easier race. Marmello was terrific first up. Define failed last start, since trialled well. Chateau Le Fay, a bit soft first up. What was the 4th one?
All Cerise.
All Cerise, she's a great filly, hoping to stay. She ran a great race last start on a very wet track, so yeah, they'll all race in the weekend, and hopefully they're running nice races, suggesting that the 2,000 metres next start will suit.
All right, mate. Enjoy your day today at Warwick Farm. Anything for the punters?
Punters today?
Yes.
What time are they going to get it?
No, it might be all too late.
Grand Marshal might be a little
See,
tricky.
he's tipped it now. If he's watching this, follow him in on the weekend. He'll be in form. Good luck, mate.
Thanks.